Hello and welcome to this video on the Wind Lounge YouTube channel. I'm here to show you the F-Ride from Patrik. This is a very easy freeride board. It's the right fit for beginners and also intermediate people who just want to have a very easy planning experience on a freeride board. If you have questions regarding this product or anything else, just text the Wind Lounge and we are happy to help you out. As I said, this board is the best fit for people who want to have an easy freeride experience. And why is that? The board is quite long and in general has an easy shape. For example, also no cutouts, and no cutouts combined with the length of the board just makes for a super easy acceleration and planning experience. In general, you can say that some brands have a more of a wider approach to freeride boards, and Patrik with the F-Ride has more of an longer approach, kind of old school, but of course still some tweaks here and there, so you don't really feel like on an old school board. For example, the back of the board is still quite wide, so not like in the past, because that way you have the nice acceleration of a longboard, but you also don't just sink in on tags or jibes. So this was definitely a focus for this board. Just as a reference, we have here the 145, and this board is about 20 centimeters longer than boards from other brands, but it's about 5 centimeters more narrow, just so you have an idea about the specs of this board. Let's continue with the foot straps. First of all, we have a very thick foot pad, which makes it very comfortable for the rider. As with most boards, we have outside and inside positions. If you have the straps on the inside, it will feel very comfortable because you can enter the foot straps easily. So if you're looking to improve your planning or even to start planning, that's definitely recommended. You can also have just one center foot strap here, so you will feel very in the center of the board, really upright, and you can start planning from there. If you're a bit advanced, you can move them further out and you can go with two back straps, because the further out you go, the more easy it will make it for you to push a bit on the fin. This just as a guide for you to put them on the inside if you're really a beginner and want to progress through planning. And if you're a bit advanced, you can move them on the outside to get better leverage over the board and go a bit better over the rail. Okay, now on to back to the general shape of the board. As I said, it's a quite easy shape. The deck, or in general the volume, is contributed evenly over the board, and it has a very easy deck shape. It's also good for beginners who still stand next to the mast track, or if you do tags, for example. And with more advanced freeride and freeride boards, we have a deck recess, so the mast track is further into the board. This helps a bit with performance, but it's also less durable because the mast tends to fall on it. So here we decided to not have it, obviously, on a freeride orientated board. The rails are again easy and round, which helps with the jibes and maneuverability. And as a conclusion, this board is a planning orientated freeride board, very easy. It will feel pretty much the same between all the sizes. So if you, for example, test it or you have a board in a certain size and then now you're looking for the same experience but just a bit in a different size, then you can rely on that the feeling will go through all the sizes. And this is different with the F-Cross, which we have here. And I put it also in this video now because the boards are kind of similar in terms of what you want to use it for. They are both freeride boards, but the F-Cross will feel a bit more sporty, and in big sizes it's more freeride orientated, and the smaller you go on this board, the more it will feel like a wave board because the deck shape will be different. The rails go a bit slimmer. So this just as a reference. If you're just a beginner intermediate, you want to advance through planning and so on, the F-Ride is for you. If you are a freeride guy, because you don't want to consider yourself a slalom racer or a free racer, but also not a wave sailor, the F-Cross might be the better choice for you because it's just a bit more sportive under your feet. So check out that video, and if you have questions, come back to us, and yeah, see you in the next video.